grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now today, we are back for another daily market update. We've got a lot of stuff. Twitter is actually officially being bought by Elon Musk. We have some FTX stuff, Quant, HBAR, XRP, the whole gambit today. Make sure that you drop a like and comment on the video. Also, make sure to enter the $200 weekly giveaway. We have 3 days remaining, and there actually is not that many entries, so you have a good chance of entering this. So enter with the link at the top of the description. Also, make sure that you do sign up for Binance, official partner of this channel. Sign up with the link in the description. Let's get straight into the market update. We're hovering that 1 trillion. Finally, we are way back up at 1 trillion. And this is because we see Bitcoin still hanging out above 200 or 20K. I wish it was 200K. 20K. Ethereum, 1500 right there. XRP as well, 46. Nothing too special. On that, we do have Clayton being the biggest gainer, and then Dogecoin. Dogecoin is obviously pumping in anticipation of Elon Musk finalizing the Twitter deal by Friday. We are at Wednesday right now, or sorry, we're Thursday. So that should be finalized soon. And do you guys think we're going to see immediate Dogecoin implementation from Elon Musk, or are we not going to see that for a while? Who knows? We'll see what happens there. Total market cap, right? We're sitting above or close to the 1 trillion, close to the 1 trillion. Obviously, every time that we pass above 1 trillion, all the headlines get pushed out like crazy, and it actually does help it. It does help it. We usually, as you can see right here, we did break above 1 trillion. We usually pump a little bit above. And I would say like the breaking of 1 trillion for the market cap is natural. And then we get a little like headline pump, meaning like all the headlines go out that crypto is bullish again. And then we pump a little bit above it and then we come right back down. We did that here as well. And over here as well in July. But let's look at the bubbles for a better view of this. WeMix down 30%. Casper is retracing as well. Casper, you could get in. Quant as well, 167. Like, keep your eye right there. Quant, 167. Let's take a look at the actual Quant chart on TradingView today. Quant USDT on Binance. We can see we've came down. Look at that. That TikTok I did post telling you to take profit was the local top. I swear I am one with the Quant. I can feel this. I can feel the Quant chart out. And I do think that we're going to 160, okay? Or we get a rebound right now, like tomorrow. If there's not a rebound tomorrow, I think we'll stay flat at 160 to 165. That's my prediction for Quant. I don't care if I'm wrong. Don't base your trades off that or anything. I am waiting till we get down to $100 because I think inevitably there might be another time that we can get this thing at $100. I will be stacking enormous bags at $100. Obviously, I would love it to go to 50 again, which just in June of this year, we were at 50. I'm looking to stack that those bags. Now, let's also do a checkup on Algorand, just in anticipation of the World Cup. You can see the 7-day does have a slight uptrend here. We're at 33 cents. ALGO chart is one that we haven't done much watching. We don't have any lines on this one except up. Oh, we do have this line right here. We do have a couple drawings on the Algorand chart. However, you can just, all you need to see, you need to go on the daily. Here's the daily Algorand and zoom out. Look at this. Okay, we can clearly see here and here with this monstrous run. Oh, shoot. I clicked off my thing. Hold on. With this monstrous run in the middle here, going all the way to almost $3. So look at how flat that is. That tells me that this is accumulation time. I imagine that we could even just get a small pump up to like 94 cents. Actually, that would be huge. Take a look at if we went to from 34 to 95 cents, that's 180% pump. I don't think that's going to happen off the World Cup. But I think we could see, you know, 45 cents. Let's see. Yeah, 45 cents is about 30%. That still would be pretty insane to do that off the World Cup. But in general, I think this is a great time to be accumulating and DCAing into Algorand if you're bullish on it. Let's talk about Brad Garlinghouse's tweet right here. Brian Armstrong went on Anthony Pompliano's show. He said, "I want the whole industry to collaborate more." And then Brad Garlinghouse put a handshake emoji, and he is in the anti-tribalism club. The anti-tribalism club. Interesting right there. And we know that, you know, all the great coins like HBAR, XRP, Quant, they really don't actually have any enemies. They're kind of here to like lay the webbing and the net and the lattice work. Who remembers that word that me and Joshua Jake came up with on we didn't come up with the word. We stumbled across that word, me and Josh, on a live stream one time, the lattice work. If you don't know what lattice work is, let's take a look at what this looks like. Here's a lattice work. This is what's being laid by Ripple, XRP, Quant, HBAR. They're laying the lattice work. This like underlies everything, the connecting parts underlying everything. And especially coins like Quant and Link, they really have no, like, there's no, you know, division with them. They're trying to unite every coin and make it all work together. We do have this from Amelie right here. This is really how XRP is going to go up. It will be slowly, and then suddenly will shoot up. I was there in 2017 to experience XRP absolutely rocket up. That thing absolutely rocketed up. If we go and look at the Bitstamp, I believe, chart, the Bitstamp, or no, maybe it's Bittrex. Hold on. Let's look for the Bittrex chart right here. Or is it BitMEX? It's one of these that has a lot of data. This one. Hold on. Yes, this one has all the way to 2017. So if you guys want the 2017 data, look at how suddenly this shot up, right? This is all flat and boom, within one day. Let's reminisce on this XRP run right here. So this is the daily chart. We were like, what were we at? We were at 24 cents. And then we got a candle of 54% in one day. And then the next day, we went up another 20%. And the next day, it was 83%. Small retrace, and then another God candle of 56%. Small retrace, and then, you know, what is that? 5 green candles with a mega God candle of 52% again. And then another 25, all the way up to $3. And 20 cents right there. This is how it will happen. That's how it will happen. And people love to deny that this even happened, right? Of course, the circulating supply and the conditions of the market and all this and the macroeconomic stuff was different during this, but you cannot deny that that happened. That did happen. We also had a run up to 180 in 2021, which was very sudden as well, right? Here's a 44% candle in a day. We had a 34% candle in a day, 22%. It loves to run like this. And look where we're at right now. Like, we are in flat territory. If we zoom out, like, we are in that flat territory where you should technically be stacking your bags, man, and waiting. So I'm going to keep that there, actually. We'll come back to that when there's a big spike somewhere here. So moving on, FTX is working on a new stablecoin. Sam Bankman-Fried went on an interview with the big whale and revealed that the popular exchange is working on a new stablecoin. Now, is this going to be algorithmic? Definitely not. It is going to be a centralized stablecoin. I would be very surprised if he launches a decentralized stablecoin. It's going to be FTX's stablecoin, right? Just the same thing to compete with all the rest of these stablecoins. If we go to the categories right here, this is a very useful resource, by the way, on CoinMarketCap. You can literally, sort by people's portfolios. Like, here's different venture capital portfolios. Here's the OKEX. There's the Ledger Prime portfolio. And this is a good way to find gems, but we're going to look for the stablecoin category, USD stablecoins right here. Here they are, right? Centralized, decentralized. I believe that's centralized. I believe that's Huobi's as well, or something. I'm not sure. But most of the centralized ones are in the running to be like the big boys, right? We have Tether and USD coin, obviously, and BUSD. Those are like the leaders. But FTX is thinking of launching one. Now, what are my thoughts on the FTX coin, the FTT token? Now, I've said before that this is actually could be a good play. I don't like Sam Bankman-Fried one bit, and I especially don't like what he's trying to do with crypto. However, he is up there and in there with all of the big dogs and the elites, right? And he's, supporting the matrix to the best of his abilities. He's funding Biden. He's doing all this crazy shit and trying to kill crypto. And I mean, this, in my opinion, the way I play chess against these people is I would put money into FTX token because it's going to end up a winner just because of how powerful Sam is. It's going to end up as one of the winners. I've said this before a couple days ago in my daily market update. I look at these coins as countries. All of these, especially the layer ones, are countries. So when I look at Solana, I look at this as this is going to be a big country. Solana will be a big country. I believe there will be like 4 or 5, just like how the world's laid out. Just look at a world map and you can compare this to how the crypto industry is going to end up. Look at a world map, right? You have Russia, India, Canada, United States, Brazil, Africa. Like, these will be the layer ones, and everything that's built on top of them are the little cities and different places and provinces and whatever, and states, right? The little stuff that's built on top. So when I see Solana, I'm like, yeah, okay, this is backed by some of the biggest players and these elite people, and Sam's protecting it a little bit and pushing it. This will be a big country. It'll be a Canada or a United States or a Russia or a India or China or something like that, right? It'll be one of those big ones. I'm betting heavily on other coins to be bigger, right? Ethereum's definitely going to be the biggest, but there's going to be 4 or 5 that just run the entire world, and everything will be built on top of those. Moving on, we have idiotic PayPal. I do not like PayPal whatsoever. You guys know my relationship with PayPal has been horrible. However, I do somewhat like them now because they let me exist on their platform at least. But PayPal has reinstated its $2,500 fine for misinformation. We can see this: if you're a seller and receive funds for transactions that violate the acceptable use policy, you get fined $2,500. Now, we do know they tried to say that this was on accident and stuff, but no, it's not on accident. As soon as people started not complaining about it and forgot about it, they have reinstated it, and now there's an uproar again against PayPal. I think it's a valid uproar. There's no need for PayPal when I have Bitcoin, XRP, Stellar, whatever. I can send money to anybody on my own accord. Nobody can stop me at all, and it's free. And PayPal, you do not get a cut. So deal with it. PayPal, you're going to have to further adopt crypto. I know you already do, but deal with it. We're coming for you. Elon is coming for you as well. Google has unveiled blockchain node hosting device with initial support for Ethereum. So as you can see with these previous announcements with Google and Ethereum, right? Google has done 3 things now, which is showing support for Ethereum. The first one was during the merge, they added the Ethereum merge countdown. So if you Googled Ethereum merge, it would show a countdown right there on Google. Now, the second thing they've done is if you Google an Ethereum address, it will actually pop up an Etherscan link and show you how much ETH is in that account. It'll show you details about it. And now the third thing that they're showing support for Ethereum is they've unveiled a blockchain node hosting device, which is very cool. This is their Clouds blockchain node engine. Very interesting. Where's the Google plus Bitcoin stuff? Where's that? No, it's not there because you can't build shit on Bitcoin, right? They are more interested in Ethereum, especially because it's green now. I feel like they've ramped up the support. Now, Elon Musk had this video of him walking into the Twitter HQ with a sink, and he said on his Twitter, he said, "Let that sink in. I'm walking into the Twitter HQ, blah, blah, blah." He's smiling his ass off. I love Elon. And he's looking pretty jacked right there. He's looking skinnier and healthier, to be honest. However, I do not like the symbolism of the sink at all, right? I do not like that because it's like, is he putting his money down the drain, down the sink with this purchase? Is he going to make Twitter sink? You know, that's my gripe with that. But he did say let that sink in. I don't know. He's carrying a sink in there. They're finalizing the purchase. He did put out, you know, his motivation for buying Twitter here, which is he did it for humanity. And the reason I acquired Twitter is because it is important to the future of civilization to have a common digital town square. That is absolutely what Twitter is. I never used Twitter before crypto, and now Twitter's my favorite social media out of any of them. And if we look here, he did it to try to help humanity, whom I love, and I do so with humility, recognizing that failure in pursuing this goal is a very real possibility, blah, blah, blah. And then he basically reinstates that there is going to be rules. It can't be a free-for-all hellscape with no consequences for saying things. So there's still going to be rules, obviously, with him reigning as Twitter king. And then I love this, what he said. He says, low relevancy ads are spam, but highly relevant ads are actually content. Now that's kind of scary because you could have like such good ads that everything just turns into being content. But I do think Twitter's in the right hands. Let me know in the comments. Do you guys think Twitter's in the correct hands? Also, we have Zuby right here, who I absolutely love. Zuby right here says, also, Twitter should find a way to compensate / monetize partner for its top creators like every other social media app. A small percent create all the high engagement content and keep the site active. Elon says absolutely. I do love this. Now, also, David Schwartz has a problem with Elon's support of freedom of speech. He says it's nothing like real freedom of speech. Elon believes that pushing back against bad laws on the grounds that they unduly restrict freedom of speech is wrong because it goes against the will of the people. So David, I want to see these two in harmony, right? But David does have a problem with his definition right here of free speech. He says, by free speech, I simply mean that which matches the law. I am against censorship that goes far beyond the law. If people want less free speech, they will ask government to pass laws to that effect. Therefore, going beyond the law is contrary to the will of people. Interesting. Twitter also will be delisted from the New York Stock Exchange on Friday after Musk completes the deal. This is because Twitter's going private with Elon reigning as king. It will be going private, so it'll be delisted from there. Now, a few little mainstream things here. Filecoin has released a content delivery network called Saturn. This is extremely interesting. Saturn will help retrieve content for decentralized storage apps. It will also make it cheaper to run Filecoin nodes and contribute storage to the network. You guys know I am definitely bullish on Filecoin in the long term, and it's absolutely flat right now at $5. And this thing has an all-time high of 191. I think that's a sleeping giant right there. Very Masonic logo as well, like very Masonic, if you know what I mean. Shouted out by Brad Garlinghouse, etc. I love it. Moving on, we have an EU lawmaker saying Cardano is a rocket. Right here, this guy is a member of the Christian Democratic Union, and he's commenting that Cardano's a rocket. Very interesting. Now, the last thing, Arbitrum is soaring. It's soared to $5 billion in total value locked right here. This could be an anticipation of an airdrop too. So make sure that you get on Arbitrum and start, using Arbitrum in general to do stuff, and you will be getting a bigger airdrop. We talked about that in a video before. That is all we've got for the daily market update. Oops, I showed my starting soon screen. We got to get back into streaming. Look at that screen. But that is all we've got. Like and comment on the video, drop a subscribe, drop into the Gold Squad Discord and say hi. I love every single one of you, and goodbye.